You care about. Hi, I'm Candace Bailey. Gavin is still trapped in Vegas somewhere, but Sara Underwood is here.
Hello. We are coming to you live from the G4 studios.
Where?
In Los Angeles.
Oh, shut up!
It's so true.
On the show today, Yvonne Strahovski will be here live. I'm so excited. January is a huge month for her. A new movie, Killer Elite, debuts, and she helps put Chuck out to pasture in the series finale.
Tear.
Big tear.
Big, it's a big one.
And then some Venus talk. Galactopedia has details on NASA's progress towards the second planet from the sun, thanks to their new Venus Environment Simulator.
Plus, Grace Helbig steals time with Contraband star Mark Wahlberg. What? He's so sexy. We'll learn the shocking admission she makes to Marky Mark. And Who's Who on YouTube stars the self-proclaimed Queen of Vagina. It's gonna be a burner.
Ew.
The show, not the vagina.
Oh.
I should clarify that.
Okay. Time now to run down the top 5 things on the web.
We're going around the net.
A nifty bike trick.
Yeah, don't blink though.
That is a lucky guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna have something disintegrate between your legs, be glad it was a bike, right? Am I right?
You're right, Sara. You're so right. Are you good on a bike?
Oh, Lord, no, I wasn't. I grew up in the country. I mean, there was one gravel road to the town and trees all around me, so there was nowhere to rollerblade or bicycle. I can't do any of it.
Oh, did you ever learn?
Not really. I mean, I did the naked bike ride in Portland, if you guys remember.
Yeah, so you rode a bike for a long time for that.
Yeah, but they edited it very well. They didn't show me trying to start or stop
It's
or
the hardest part, right?
Yes. Can you ride?
No, everybody knows I'm horrible on a bike. I never learned very well. But I was at a friend's bachelorette party recently, and there were like 18 girls, and it was in Key West, and they're like, oh, it's going to be so much fun. We all rented bikes for the weekend. And they're like, that's how we're going to get around everywhere. And I was like, no. Oh, my God. Almost hyperventilating. I had to get on the bike, and like I kept on, being really klutzy and almost falling off. And then we would have to go between a tree and a gate, and there was only like this much extra space. And I was like, and then I would make it, and I'd be like, whew. And then they would start going through again. I'd be like,
I feel you. I feel you there,
really
Candace.
We should do a bike segment.
We should.
Learn to ride bike.
Segment idea, Vinny.
Learn to ride bike.
Keep it in mind.
I like it. All right, in at number 4, our old friend returns to his role as Old Spice pitchman.
And the results are explosively wonderful.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face.
Goodbye.
Oh, no!
That look is priceless. You can see Terry Crews in The Expendables 2.
Oh, that was Terry Crews. I was watching it on that little tiny screen, and it looked like Isaiah Mustafa on like steroids. So that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
And at number 3 today, a strange Japanese ad featuring a strange Japanese kitty.
Don't you mean adorable?
No. When Kevin's away, we can show cute videos.
That was an ad for a Japanese masturbation hotel.
Oh. No, Japan.
Oh, silly.
Japan.
Our number 2 video comes from a nice, chill backyard party. The kind where people play games like Pinata Murder.
Now, if you've never hit a pinata before, here's a tip. Do not do it this way.
Sister, hold on to this cake.
Hold on.
Hey, whoa. Hey.
Make it. Ow! Shed's there. Okay, go ahead. Oh!
Pinata was filled with soft candy because her jaw's gonna be wired shut.
Oh. Boom!
Booyah!
You know, Sarah, I'm just as good at piñatas as I am at cycling.
Oh, are you?
I threw a party for a friend and I put a piñata up because who doesn't like a good piñata? Am I right? All right.
You're right.
I'm right. And whoever swung and hit it, I filled up the piñata, okay? I had all the candy to begin with. But whoever swung and hit it, I dove in there, I grabbed the head, I started filling candy up like a crazy person, and I looked around and no one else was there.
Okay, well, if no one was there, why are you hovering over it like Schmiegel?
Because I didn't realize.
That's your precious.
And it was my precious. It's candy. You know I got a sweet tooth. Still ahead, an online rant goes better than expected.
Physical comedy is up next.
Stay away from my candy!
On the net, #1 video.
Video.
It's a reminder to always be careful what you put out on the internet, Candace.
Oh, that's good to know. Because, you know, last week, 2 women in Arizona made an extremely racist video about Latinos. And as a response, a young Latina girl made a video calling those 2 bitches out.
Yeah, now we're totally on this girl's side, but we wish her video was executed just a little bit better.
Now, and first lesson on trying to talk about others, back your up, bitch. I believe I have your numbers right here, but no response for neither of them. Why? Because bitch, you're scared. Why the would you make a video like that and not back your up? Like, get the out of here with that, you know? And baby, that's not an ass. This is an ass. Okay, what you got going on there? That's a box, okay, babe? That's a box. So that's all I gotta say to you little immature little girls. You know, hope you get shot. Wish you the worst.
Portrait killed itself out of embarrassment.
Probably that.
Hey, Candace!
What?
Kevin is going to be back from Vegas soon, okay?
Okay.
Which means we only have a few more days to do all the fun things we've always wanted to do on the show.
Oh my God, you're so right, Sarah. We should probably get right on it then and show off our newest segment.
Yeah.
It's time for
Crepes! We know there are a lot of different ways to get creped out there.
Yes, there are, Sarah.
So we want to make sure you're getting it done right.
That's why we're going to rate the work of some of the country's finest crepists. Now let's get started. What do we have for our first crepe today, Sarah?
Oh, well, Candace, this crepe is a sweet entree featuring fresh farmers market strawberries sprinkled with sugar.
I love strawberries.
Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of classic crepes.
I do know that about you.
But I don't like it when it gets too fancy, and this one hits all the right spots.
Okay, so how many crepes are you giving this crepe, Sarah?
I'm going to give this 4 crepes.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for our next crepe, I went with this little hot item.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a combination of bananas and chocolate syrup. This is a sinful duo that just makes you want to climb the nearest mountain and yell, I love everything about crepes!
Wow. It's quite a crepe.
It sure is. Tell me about it. This crepe right here gets 5 crepes.
5 crepes? Nuh-uh.
5. Now we've got one more crepe today. Why don't you tell us about it, Sarah?
I will. Now this crepe has just a single ingredient, something called Nutella.
Oh, I love Nutella.
Yeah,
so good.
You know, I did too until I found out it has hazelnuts in it. It tasted like something out of a bargain bin basement crepe kit. You know what I mean?
You don't like hazelnuts?
I'm allergic. I had to go to the emergency room after eating this crepe.
My goodness.
So I can really only give it 2 crepes.
You know, 2 crepes?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry you had to go to the emergency room and all, but that is an insult to creperie.
Candace, it put me in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's it. You know, it is time to settle this debate like women.
Do you mean sexy pajama pillow fight?
Wahlberg.
Ooh, hot new celebrity couple. Should we call them Helbig or Wahlbig?
No, it was a bust. He just talked about his new movie, Contraband.
Ugh, men.
I know.
So, you're into smuggling?
Pull the trigger!
Well then, in Contraband, Mark Wahlberg will show you how to navigate the treacherous world of running hot goods without getting killed. What is more fun for you? Playing a bad guy, a good guy, or a bad guy that becomes good and has to be bad, but for a good reason?
Exactly. That's exactly what I like. I always root for the bad guy.
Yeah.
And they usually never get away with it at the end.
Well, that's the thing.
This is the next best thing.
Yeah, you were doing something illegal, but I was rooting for you to succeed the entire time.
See, that's the thing. We're all bad guys, but I'm the best of the bad guys.
What's this right there? He's the guy shipping the van, so maybe you should talk to him.
He died in 2004.
And I guess he's not gonna need the van, huh?
To get into the spirit of this movie, I tried smuggling.
Yeah?
Look at this. Pen from downstairs.
Nice
They
work.
have no idea.
Wow.
They have no idea that I took this.
Sweetheart,
Yeah.
there are cameras everywhere.
What? No.
I'll come asking your wife for it, you kid.
You think you're the only guy with a gun?
The fighting in this movie seemed very realistic. How realistic was it for you guys to play out?
It was important for me to make it real, especially because I wasn't on the receiving end. And everybody else, Giovanni, all really good sports about it.
How many punches do you think you've thrown in your entire lifetime?
In my entire lifetime?
Yeah.
Oh my God. 7 trillion.
Run, Eddie!
Now, smuggling for these guys is a way of life, but there's also a thrill factor involved, yes?
I imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. It seems like it's hard to tell if they're doing it because they have to or because they love doing it.
Kind of like this.
What?
I'm not doing another one.
One day,
No way. I could probably buy money, no problem.
Now, let's say hypothetically, being a correspondent for G4, hypothetically, doesn't pay that much. What would you suggest I start smuggling?
I don't know. I mean, I would probably get away from pencils.
Oh, there's
in
no
hotels.
future?
I don't know.
This isn't gonna bring me some
That would
cash?
be the first thing. No, I mean,
China White.
China White. What is this jargon that you speak of?
Probably cocaine.
There we go.
Okay.
You heard it here first. Mark Wahlberg just told me to smuggle cocaine.
I can give you a connection to if you need.
What? Bonus. Take it from me. Smuggling things inside your body cavity, not a good idea. So sit back in the safety of a movie theater and enjoy Contraband.
Thanks, Helbig.
Still ahead, the Queen of Vagina. That's better than the King of Vagina, I guess. Who's Who on YouTube asks you to turn to the left and cough.
And later, Yvonne Strahovski is here live. She's putting a fork in Chuck soon. Stick around.
Here's a question for you. Would you let a friend give you a tattoo of their choice for a free trip around the world? You logged on to G4TV.com and told us what you thought. We'll have the results right after the break. The results are in, and about 64% of you said you would not let a friend give you a tattoo of their choice for a free trip around the world. You must have really friends. Head over to G4TV.com for more questions like this and tell us just how far you'd go. Sarah, would you let me pick a tattoo for you?
If it stayed under this size and
Not the rules.
was from here,
Not the rules.
was from here down.
No, it's not working. If you're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, you might as well be playing and winning stuff.
Yeah! Join the Underworld Awakening Xbox Live all-nighter on Saturday at midnight Pacific time. And while you're there, enter for a chance to win the ultimate AOTS and Xbox Live prize pack, which includes a trip for you and a guest to LA.
What?
For a live episode of Attack of the Show.
Yeah, they probably won't make you work for free either. So get the full rules and enter at xbox.com/Underworld Sweepstakes. Oh, and in related news, check out Kate Beckinsale in Underworld Awakening in theaters January 20th.
Yeah.
And now, some AOTS trivia. The Space News and Galactopedia allows Attack of the Show to qualify as an education program without using all those disgusting puppets.
And best of all, it's a huge tax break. And now here's news about how NASA is getting closer to your Venus.
What? One of NASA's many goals has always been to visit other planets in our solar system. Most of their focus has been on Mars recently, but it's our other neighbor that might be getting a visit from us Earthlings very soon. Scientists at NASA's Glenn Research Center in Ohio are assembling a device that will simulate the extreme conditions found on the surface of Venus. This 12-ton chamber is about the size of a compact car and made of 1-inch thick solid steel. Inside the device, the temperature can reach up to 1,000 degrees. It will also house multiple lethal gases and apply up to 1,350 pounds of pressure per square inch. Conditions on Venus are so unstable that only 10 spacecraft have ever successfully landed there, and all of them have melted within an hour. Scientists hope the chamber will help them to develop a lander and a rover, which will both be able to study Venus up close while enduring its extreme conditions. From the surface of Venus, we head back down to Earth, where scientists south of the equator have made a unique discovery. Astronomers in Chile just announced that they found the largest galaxy cluster in the known universe. Located more than 7 billion light years from Earth, it's been nicknamed El Gordo, or the Big One, by its finders. It was found using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory and the AC telescope, both located in Chile. Galaxy clusters like this are important to scientists because they are formed in a process which requires dark matter and energy, both of which experts hope to learn more about by studying El Gordo. And finally, scientists have only begun to understand the capabilities of black holes, but recent observations from an international team of astronomers have discovered a black hole with a unique ability. Using NASA's RXTE satellite and the VLBA radio telescope, scientists have found a black hole in our galaxy that can launch super fast knots of gas into space. These knots of gas, or bullets as they're referred to, travel at 1/4 the speed of light and originate from just outside the black hole's event horizon. The bullets are just another example of the unique properties found in black holes and could provide insights into how black hole jets influence the growth of our galaxy. So there it is. From the simulated surface of Venus to massive black hole bullets, 2012 looks to be a big year for space news.
Oh, NASA! You can do it! Yeah! And now it's time to start the feed.
All the news you need to know. Feed.
It's Thursday, January 12th, and here are your top stories. Rumors are swirling that later this month, some major websites will team up and go black to protest the Stop Online Piracy Act, or SOPA. But Reddit has decided to take things into their own hands. Yeah. The popular site announced in a blog post earlier this week that they'll be going dark next Wednesday, the 18th, for 12 hours. Instead of the normal banter, the post suggested ways to take action against web censorship and feature a live video stream of the House hearing where entrepreneurs and web experts will be testifying against the legislation. Hear, hear, Reddit, we salute you! Target, good for paper towels and cheapo housewares, will now be getting their own Apple stores. Yeah. Target confirmed yesterday that the store within a store concept will hit 25 nationwide locations. The mini Apple stores will feature special displays of Apple merchandise, but there's no word on whether or not they'll be staffed by Apple geniuses. Whatever, now I can pick up deodorant, an iPod, and a soft pretzel all in one trip. The American dream. Now listen up, potheads, I know you're out there. It turns out that joint you're puffing may not be as bad as Mom and Dad says it was. In fact, it might even be good for you. This week, a 20-year study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that smoking ganja a few times a week does little harm to one's lungs. Researchers suggest that due to the anti-inflammatory properties of the drug, most lung damage is offset. And in some cases, they found that puffing the Magic Dragon could increase airflow rates and lung capacity. Still, they insisted anyone hitting the BZ I never heard that expression either. Should exercise caution and moderation because, you know, it's illegal. Unless you live in certain states and have insomnia, and migraines. And finally, we have an exclusive peek at part of the Phoenix Rising map pack for Gears of War 3. Now, typically I go for games like Donkey Kong and Sonic, but please allow me to be your guide as we travel through the Slab. A brutal prison where inmates aren't locked up, they're forgotten. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, boxes! Oh, they're just boxes. Nothing to be afraid of here. And now we're walking through what's around the corner. What could it be? Washers and dryers? That's not scary. Oh no, it's raining! My hair's gonna get frizzy! And there's wires out. That's dangerous. Somebody wrote hate. That's not nice either. What do we, graffiti? Come on, death row! Oh no, death row! Row of death! There's just plants in there. Maybe they're killer plants. Like The Happening, we don't know. It could be. It could be. We're going outside and, is that a tether ball thing? We're not at recess. And, oh, look at all this stuff you guys left on the ground. Come on, clean it up. Are there's like weapons and stuff? We're in a prison. You shouldn't leave weapons in a prison. Hello. Ta-da! I hope you enjoyed it. You can get the full Phoenix Rising DLC January 17th. I'm Sarah Underwood, and you've just been fed. Now over to my special lady friends.
Hell of a feed, Sarah Underwood.
Thank you.
It is no secret that the web is genital obsessed. That's why today's Who's Who on YouTube is so popular.
YouTube is a treasure trove of shirtless dudes, nutshots, and girls in their underwear. But it's also a hotbed of rising stars. Magella Zay Diamond is a singer-songwriter of sorts. She started posting videos on YouTube a year ago to bring her perverted brand of humor to the world, and boy are we thankful. Seriously, this is YouTube gold.
They tickle my vagina. They tickle me with their beard.
Beyond humor, Magella also has a burning passion to share her sex addiction and promiscuity with everyone who dares to listen. Hence the sexual nature behind one of her first hits, Show Me Your Genitals, and every other song she's recorded.
I'm gonna show you my genitalia. Oh.
As you may have guessed, the queen of vagina cuts right to the chase with poignant titles like Everybody Lose Your Virginity.
Everybody lose your virginity.
Kate Middleton is a prostitute.
Kate Middleton.
Dirty sex nursery rhymes. And Santa is a bum bum slut song. Tickle Tickle My Vagina was the video that put Magella on the map and remains her most viewed ballad with almost 800,000 views. Not too shabby for a song describing the sexual relationship she had with her college lecturer and how his beard would tickle her undercarriage.
Come tickle, tickle my vagina.
According to Magella, she was born in Ireland and currently works in London as a lawyer. But her goal in life is to entertain through her music and distribute her vagina to as many people as possible. Of course, we had to ask the self-proclaimed queen of sluts what she listens to. And apparently, Diana Ross, Gladys Knight, and Aretha Franklin are the divas that inspire her ear-pleasing compositions. Magella has been able to spin her YouTube notoriety into an awkward performance on the UK's Big Brother and a video feature on Attack of the Show. She also took her talents to the X Factor tryouts, where she gave a preview of her audition to the red-faced audience around her.
I am queen of vagina. 2 + 2 is vagina.
Magella's popularity has even inspired other artists, like Paradise, who uses Magella's distinct lyrical and melodic style to sing about her own vagina.
Girls, come and see my vagina. Oh.
They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery, and I say the more people singing about their hoo-has, the better. Right?
Oh.
If you'd like to infect your MP3 player with the hot beats of the Ms. Diamond, go to iTunes, where you can find all 4 of her albums, including 2 + 2 = Vagina, and her latest, My Tampon, for only $10.
Everybody come smell my
So what have we learned from Magella Zay Diamond? Follow your heart and your genitals, and who knows where they'll take you.
I got sweet vagina for you.
We all learned a lot today. Do you agree?
I agree, Sarah.
You guys are awfully tweety today. Did you see this?
Bearded Riker, that pastry chef, was watching Sarah Underwood and Candace Bailey 5 have a sexy pajama pillow fight. Is such a craper. He's a craper.
Wordplay.
You're so silly. Look at
Wordplay. Showtime Sean 1. Sarah, can you motherboard Candace again like you did yesterday? Motherboard? Did I motherboard you?
Remember when you were pretending to be a computer to me?
No, I don't. I think he meant to write motorboat.
Yes, but I think you're going to have to motherboard
What is motherboarding you? Motherboard.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted?
All right. If you want to be a part of the show and end up on our Twitter wall, tweet us at AOTS or use the hashtag AOTS.
Mm-hmm.
Now, other networks might investigate real crimes.
Yeah.
But the only crimes we care about at G4 are college crimes.
An all-new episode of Campus PD airs this Tuesday at 10 p.m., but the party happens all day long on Facebook.com/CampusPD, so you should go there.
Yeah.
Right now.
Stay tuned. Chuck and Killer Elite star Yvonne Strahovski will be here live.
Be sure to check out the Underworld Awakening Xbox All-Nighter Sweepstakes with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 this weekend. Also, don't miss Underworld Awakening in 3D in theatres January 20th.
Coming in, I was all, oh, hell no! Then I found out it was just a movie.
Danny, something tells me you've got a story to tell.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Party's outside. Happy New Year. It's a tradition around here.
Happy New Year.
Get him, girl. Please welcome Yvonne Strahovski. In the kitchen. Yeah. You're quite handy with a shotgun. Are you one of the Killer Elite?
No, I'm not.
No.
I wish I was. All the boys got to do all the punching and the kicking, and I kind of wanted to go out.
But you get to do that
there.
every day on Shock.
I know. It was a nice change for me, but still.
And you're doing a film where you get to use your actual Australian accent. How was that?
I do. It's a little strange. You know, I've been used to doing the American accent for 5 years now on Chuck, and so I think people think it's easier for me to go and do a movie and do my Australian accent, but it's not. It requires so much more concentration now. Yeah.
Because you're surrounded by all LA people.
Americans and yeah, I'm
LAers.
I'm a American now, apparently.
Speaking of American, you get to use an American accent in Chuck. I'm so devastated that it ends later this month. How are you feeling about that?
I'm very sad. You know, it's been a very emotional road.
I can imagine. How long have you known?
That it's the end?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. I don't know. I think we've known for a while. It was really nice to go out our way, you know. We knew it was coming. The writers got to write an ending the way they wanted to, and we said our goodbyes.
Oh, I'm so sad. I don't want to see it end. It's one of my very favorite shows. What's coming up on Chuck?
Well, we have the 2 more shows left, the big series finale. Series finale. And the story sort of takes a turn in a different direction. I was a little shocked when I read the scripts, but hopefully the audiences will be satisfied.
I'm sure we will. Now, you're still keeping busy. You did this new Sobe ad, right?
I did.
Tell me a little bit about that. You're all naked and stuff?
I'm all naked and stuff, yes.
Wow.
I had some palm fronds and coconuts painted on my body by a Costa Rican body paint artist, and
how long did that take?
Well, it's a 6-hour process.
6 hours?
Yeah.
Can you sit down in between? Like, were you standing the whole time?
Well, you're sort of you know, you're sort of in different positions because you have to sort of cover all the regions, all the important areas on the body. So
are you modest? Or were you modest before this, I should say?
Well, I don't think you can be modest when you're getting your nether regions painted and taped up.
Did he like get all up in there?
He got all up in there.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so comfortable. And I heard his mom was watching, right?
His mom was watching.
Awkward.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And then he scrubbed it off of you in the bathtub?
He did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky guy, right?
Not down there though.
Oh. Well, I would figure you could take care of that yourself.
I did. I took
was
care
it
of
easy to wash off?
No, it took an hour.
What?
It took an hour of scrubbing.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Now you're going back to Australia soon for a new film, right?
I am. I'm shooting I, Frankenstein with Aaron Eckhart. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That'll be fun. That'll take up your time while you're not doing Chuck anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I understand that you brought us a tradition from your family, a holiday tradition, right?
Yes.
Can we bring it out?
Yes, we have some raw herring actually with some olive oil and onion. We do this on Christmas Eve where we this is the first dish actually to be served, and you take the herring and the onion and you eat it, and then we take a shot of vodka afterwards.
Oh gosh, this is just a scary thing for me right here.
We might want to bring in a puke bucket. If
let's get one just in case. I mean, I am a trooper and I can do this.
Oh, when we say na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie, ready?
And we chew and then swallow?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Wait. Oops.
It's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay.
Oh. Well, this is quite a tradition. Sorry. Okay. Thanks to Yvonne Strahovski. You were amazing. This is quite a tradition, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it again, but that was great. Killer Elite is available on DVD and Blu-ray now. Hey, Sara. Tag. You're it.
Candace got to drink on set today. I want to. No?
Can she?
Fine. Okay, fine. It's time to attack this dude stuff. With the cologne market dominated by frilly designers and Bieber smells, it can be hard for manly men to find a suitable scent, but not anymore. Just add a splash of this moonshine cologne behind your ears and it'll be like you just stepped out of the Prohibition. With the distinct aroma containing hints of tobacco, leather, and gin. You may smell a bit like a hill person, but no one will be able to doubt your manliness, even if your presence causes their eyes to water. Head over to moonshineformen.com and smell like a grizzled man for $70. Did you know that real men eat at least one jerky-based meal per day? It's a true story. If you're looking to up your beef intake, look no further than the Weston Jerky Gun. This essential kitchen device can hold up to 1 pound of meat and comes with 4 stainless steel attachments that allow you to change the size of your jerky strips. Now, the gun will only cost you $30, but you're gonna need to pick up a dehydrator to cook your meat snacks. You can find both online at westonsupply.com. And finally, Hey, men drink, and beer is good and all, but after a long day at the office, it's just not strong enough, right?
Yeah.
Wrong. Say hello to the Tactical Nuclear Penguin. What? It's an imperial stout with a blindness-inducing 32% alcohol content. That's almost 7 times stronger than the average beer. That's cool. Just 1 bottle of this stuff is enough to make you start sweet-talking your grandma. Unfortunately, it recently went out of stock, and I can see why. But sign up to the Brewdog mailing list to be notified of its return and prepare for the world's most epic hangover. Stick around! Sense takes a day off in great moments in de-evolution after this.
Looking to kill some time with a new retro platformer? Then check out Super Crate Box, an 8-bit shoot 'em up that'll help kill that Angry Birds addiction. This unique indie is a throwback to yesteryear. A 2-way directional pad and a jump and fire button is all you have to fend off hordes of ghouls trying to get in your way of collecting crates. The more crates you pick up, the more weapons you unlock. Hit even higher scores and you move on to more maps that quickly turn into chaos. The chiptune music and sound effects add to the game's retro feel, and its charm lies in its simplicity. There's only one goal: hunker down and get that high score. Download it on PC and Mac for free, or get it now on iOS for a special launch price of only 99 cents.
It's me, Boba Fetish. This is the droid I was...
Coming up on Attack of the Show. Saturday Night Live's Fred Armisen returns to our studio with a new season of Portlandia. Then rapper turned contractor Vanilla Ice stops by with our estimate and his show, The Vanilla Ice Project. Plus, we rate action thriller Abduction and porno comedy Bucky Larson on DVD's Day. Then Chris Gore sits down with Kate Beckinsale to learn the secrets of werewolf ass-kicking in Underworld Awakening. And we review the latest tech and gadgets in Gadgetron. Coming up on Attack of the Show.
Candace just informed me she's allergic to fish.
only certain fish, and I don't know if I'm allergic to that one, so we'll see.
I think you are. You're all red. You look like you have hives, Candace. Oh, no.
Yay, Benadryl.
Hey, we found some stuff in the back of the G4 closet.
And soon it shall be yours.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Seagate.
Yeah, one lucky winner will receive an Alienware M18X, the most powerful 18-inch laptop in the universe.
Yes. The laptop has an Intel quad-core i7 processor and super-fast Seagate solid-state hybrid drive, just like the rig Seagate is showing this week at their CES Hybrid Gaming booth.
To enter, visit our website at g4tv.com/epic giveaway. Get your entry in between now and Friday by 3 p.m. Eastern to be eligible. We'll announce the winner right here on tomorrow's show.
All right.
Yeah.
DeEvers, you make it hurt so good.
Dummies. Jumping onto a moving car can be a really, really hard thing to pull off.
But only a moron could fail when the car is moving this slowly.
I thought I was bleeding from here. It turns out I'm bleeding from here.
Oh, yeah.
And on my back.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Is he trying to get sympathy points right now because you're not going to get them?
Yeah. You did it to yourself. Don't show us your wounds. We don't feel bad for you. Okay?
No. And you should have landed on the car. That was going really slow.
Yeah.
Moron.
What's this week's rating system?
Oh, you're going to like it. It's morning radio DJ/bingo moderators. Because they might be killing your morning commute, but they're giving your grandma reason to live.
Yay!
So how many should we give this guy?
2 out of 5.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
Bingo.
And now a message to the guy in our next video who's about to jump off his roof.
You're doing it wrong.
We should have made this an epic fail because he didn't even do it right.
I know.
He couldn't even nut shot right.
I know, and
What's wrong with you?
You live in a nice house. I'm sure you have money and things to go do.
Why would he do something like that, Sarah?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't understand these guys.
Boo. How many should we give him?
3 out of 5.
No, he got 3 though.
Yeah,
more than the last. Bingo. I love it.
And finally, this next video probably should have been in today's Galactopedia.
Is it because there's a rocket being launched from the moon?
Well, sorta. Sticking out of his butthole didn't get hurt.
It's just the friend.
But the nice friend
has ass particles all over his face now. Well done.
How many, Candace?
5 out of 5. Yeah. Oh, did I give a 5 out of 5, Dan?
Oh yeah, 5 out of 5. I'll do it, Dan. Oh, is this the dance?
It's whatever you want it to be, Sarah. Thanks again, Evers.
Yeah, we recycle your pain into laughs.
Corey Finch. All right, I'm putting you guys on the spot. Who really won the pillow fight? Me.
No.
It's really me.
No, it was definitely me, Candace.
It was a tie.
No, I won. Admit it.
What?
Admit it.
Do we have time for one more tweet?
Yeah.
Boxy. So is Sarah Underwood really allergic to Nutella?
Heck no, I love that stuff.
Just for you guys.